Hello everyone and welcome to What is Investing. My name is Jonas Geider. I am a member of the Token AI team. For us at Token AI, community is very important. We really try to build a community and bring people who are interested into cryptocurrencies together. And with the service we provide at Token AI with Juliet, our AI trading bot, we really try to make investing as easy as possible for you guys. So, What is Investing is a web series where I'm going to go through key elements and help you to make investing into cryptocurrencies easier and more understandable. When I first started, I had somebody who taught me all this, and I believe there are a lot of people out there who would like to invest into cryptocurrencies, but they simply have no idea where to start. This is what this web series is for. So, for episode 1, I'm just going to go and sign up with you guys on Bittrex, Binance, and Poloniex, 3 cryptocurrency exchanges. And then I'm going to go and show you how Juliet, our AI trading bot, works with these exchanges together and show you how easy it really is to use Juliet, our AI trading bot. So, I'm just going to start by going on bittrex.com and sign up. I put the email in. And my password. Agree to the terms and select all the bicycles here. So when it comes to registering on any crypto exchange, basically, it asks you to, or there are 3 things you gotta make sure to do. First of all, obviously you gotta register with your email, and on all exchanges what's gonna happen is you're gonna receive an email where you basically go into your mailbox and you basically activate your email and confirm your email address. And then I'm gonna go through all the menus and settings within each exchange, but it's pretty much all the same. So just gonna take like a minute real quick. I'm just gonna explain you real quick what we're doing. So obviously security is first priority when it comes to cryptocurrencies. It is very easy to lose your money online, and again, I'm here to help you. So when it comes to registering yourself to a cryptocurrency exchange, then you basically got to do 2 things first. Number 1, you got to enable 2FA, and I'm going to show you everything in a second. 2FA, this is basically 2-factor authentication. This is used with a smartphone, so it's crucial to have a smartphone with you when you register, as well as a passport, because all these exchanges gonna ask you to verify your name, your street, your address, the country, and then also passport and even utility bill to really make sure that you are the person you are claiming to be. So it's funny because all these people are afraid to use cryptocurrencies because they are, they don't want to lose their money, and they say it is not safe. But as you're going to see in a second, once applying to all these exchanges, it is very safe. Like, all these exchanges want to have all this information from you, and with 2FA, which you're going to enable on your smartphone, it is very safe, and there's no need to be worried. So I'm just gonna cut here real quick and wait until I received the confirmation email by Bittrex. Okay, so here we are now. We received the Bittrex email to verify basically the email. We click on the link and email confirmation successful. So we return to the login, and again we log in with the email. Now Bittrex says that a new IP address is detected. So again, return to home. We received another email. And we click here to log in. So you see already a lot of back and forth here between my email and the exchange. And all the time you want to basically sign in, log in into your exchange, you got to deal with a lot of emails. There we go. So now we're in Bittrex, and as I said, there are two main things you got to do when first registering on a new exchange. You go to the settings, and we see here already Bittrex. We see here on the left side all the settings. Our username is the email, and then status is unverified. We do have 0 Bitcoin as our daily withdrawal limit, meaning, and we can't even deposit anything, any cryptocurrency on Bittrex. We gotta do two things. We gotta verify our account, and we gotta enable two-factor authentication. So what does that mean? We go on my profile, and you select basically, again, my profile, and then you fill out the form. One is your birthday, your country, your address, and then also gonna ask you for your passport. You submit this, and this might take 1 or 2 days to verify. You're going to receive an email by Bittrex that your account is now verified, and you may now start using Bittrex and start trading. What we can do now, and this takes 0 time of waiting, we can enable two-factor authentication. If you haven't heard about it, it's basically with your smartphone you're gonna download and again the exchanges are very simple, and it's very straightforward signing up. It's really not that hard. It says number 1, download the app. So you're gonna download Google Authenticator, the app. Then you're gonna start the app, which I'm gonna do right now with you together. I'm clicking on the apps, and we here go on scan barcode. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I use my phone and I scan the barcode. And now, right down here, I don't see the face cam right now, so I can't really tell if this is in frame. But here, all the way in the bottom, I now have my Bittrex 2FA code, which renews every 20 seconds. So next step is to back up your secret key, and this is very important. I can't highlight this enough. Back up all your keys. Back up your username, email, your password. Back up your secret key for 2FA, because once you lose this phone now, or or this phone gets stolen, because now 2FA is enabled in a second, and you don't have your phone, you cannot log into your account. So write this down, make a screenshot real quick of this code. I highly recommend having a digital safe place on a hard drive, and then also you write it down on paper. You have this paper somewhere. Really back this up. So we back up the code. I took a screenshot, and then we put in the code. So I open my app and I type in the codes. Enable 2FA. I received another email. Right here. Bittrex 2-factor authentication. I click on the link. And now enable 2FA. So I type in the code again. There we go. I enable it, and it's enabled. Return to Bittrex home. There we go. Now, if I go to my settings, it shows two-factor authentication is enabled. Again, fill out your profile form, you will receive an email. And once you are verified, you can start depositing and withdrawing Bitcoin. So, for example, let's say you filled out the form, you waited 2-3 days. I really don't know how long it takes, but it takes like a day or two. And you would like to deposit some Bitcoin. So, what do? I go to wallets. And we see here now the crypto amount we have and the fiat amount we have on our exchange, on our profile. So Bittrex is an exchange which allows fiat depositing. Just recently they added this feature. If you are in California, New York State, Montana, or Washington State, then you are able to use fiat US dollar trading, depositing, and withdrawing. I put this link in the video description, but you can click here and you can basically fill out the form to submit a request to activate your account using this particular feature. Very straightforward. Again, type in your email, use USD trading, depositing, and withdrawing, personal account, and then in the end you just submit this and you should get an email saying yes, you are allowed to deposit fiat. Otherwise, what you can do is deposit Bitcoin. For example, the most basically thing consumer uses Coinbase. You download Coinbase, you buy some Bitcoin, and then you want to deposit some Bitcoin. So how do we do it? We go in our wallet, and each cryptocurrency basically in your wallet has its own address. Let me explain what I mean by that. So I click on the green basically arrow right there, and this gets me to the deposit menu. So each, like I said, cryptocurrency within your exchange has its own wallet address. Think about it like this. I am an international, I'm from Germany, and I do own euros and US dollar. I do have in Germany my Euro German bank account. And here in America, I have my American bank account with my USD dollar. So, same basically with cryptocurrencies. Each exchange you are basically registered at, each coin has its own address. So when you want to deposit or withdraw Bitcoin from one exchange to another one, you use this address. I'm gonna now go and tell you how to trade and how to buy Ethereum. Let's say we deposited some Bitcoin, but I'm gonna come back to this once I'm in Binance and really show you how this works. So we would click on markets. Okay, here we are now in the markets. We see the USD market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the Tether. So let's say we deposited 1 Bitcoin and now we want to buy Ethereum. So we would go in the Bitcoin market because we want to use Bitcoin as the cryptocurrency to buy another coin. We type in Ethereum and we click on Ethereum. And here we are basically at the trader view of Bittrex, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We see the chart, the order book, the market history, and your own open orders and order history. So now I have 1 Bitcoin. I would like to buy 1 Ethereum. I would go here on buy, limit as the order type, quantity. I want to buy 1 Ethereum, and I want to buy 1 Ethereum to this Bitcoin price right here. The order books are basically live, so in lifetime you can see people buying, selling Ethereum to these prices right here. So I want to buy Ethereum with 0.062 Bitcoin. This is what it cost me. And time and force, I would put immediate. You want to buy it right now. And then I would click on buy Ethereum. Obviously, this is always this is only possible once you verified your account. Same with selling. Let's say you have one Ethereum you would like to sell into Bitcoin. You click on sell, you type in the quantity, I want to sell one Ethereum, and I want to sell it for this price, immediate, and you sell your Ethereum. It's really, really easy. It's not that hard. Again, we have the markets here, orders. If we click on it, we see your own order history. We have your wallet right here, settings, pretty simple. And that's basically it. Let me go and log out. And let's go to Binance. So I type in binance.com and I create an account. It is basically the same. So what we're going to do now, we type in our email, with the password, and we register. Now Binance is going to send us another email which we gotta confirm. So our email is confirmed, and then we do the exactly same. We sign up with the email again. We enable two-factor authentication, and then we verify our account by putting in our address, where we're from, our passport, all of that. So let me see. Here's my email. Yeah, right here already. So we verify our email. Our account is activated and we log in. There we go. Now we're into Binance. Binance is giving us some safety risk notes. Always check that you're on the Binance.com website and not any like third-party phishing website or anything like that. And then basically Binance support, don't tell anybody about your phone number, your 2FA, or anything like that. And we understand this. And in general, not only Binance support, but I wouldn't even tell your friends. Really make sure that you only, share these information with people you know and you really trust, like family, for example. This is really, really important. And all these codes, again, if you sign up for 2FA, two-factor authentication, you gotta back up your secret key. So if you lose your phone, you can back up your 2FA. These codes, don't even share them, hide them somewhere. Be sure that it's safe. And again, I'm not gonna do it again because it's just gonna, it's always the same. Binance, Google Authentication, I download the app. Again, I take a screenshot of the code. I go on my phone. I take out my barcode scanner. I scan the barcode. Next step, write this down. I take a quick screenshot real quick, write it down later. I put in my password and the code. And I enable Google Authentication. There we are. This is basically Binance. One difference between Bittrex and Binance is that we can see here that Binance gives us a withdrawal limit of 2 Bitcoin already without even doing the extra verification with all our documents. Again, personal, you would go here, put in your date, your address, your country, where you're from. It's going to ask you for your passport as well. This might as well take 2 or 3 days until you are verified, and then you can withdraw to until 100 Bitcoin. So this is that. Besides that, we have here under funds or balance. Funds is basically the wallets in Bittrex where we have all the coins. We can see deposit, withdraw, trade. And again, now I want to show you real quick. So let's say we have 1 Bitcoin in Binance and we want to send this 1 Bitcoin to our Bittrex wallet. How do we do this? So we would click here in Binance on withdraw. We would select the amount. Obviously we don't have any amount, so it says you can't withdraw anything. So we go into our Bittrex and I'm gonna log in real quick and show you how it looks like when you log in and you have 2FA enabled. You log in, there we go, and now it asks you for the code. So really, if you do not have your phone with you or it's stolen, you lost it, you cannot get into your account. 635032 and I log in. There we go now. So I would go to my wallet, Bitcoin, and I would go into deposit. So this is how it works now when you send funds between exchanges. I have here my Bittrex, my Binance withdraw, and it asked me for the Bitcoin withdrawal address. So I go into my Bittrex account and I generate my address. Now I cannot generate my address because I'm not verified with Bittrex. However, you would take this code and you would basically put it here and then you submit your transaction. It's that simple. It's just this address. Let me see real quick if when I'm in Binance, under deposits, I can actually generate a code. So, which should work because Binance gives us that 2 Bitcoin limit. So we click on deposit and here we have it. So let's say if we do the same example, I want to put Bitcoin from Bittrex to Binance. I would click on withdraw and I would put in this address. Again, each code, each cryptocurrency has its own address. If you want to send 1 Ethereum from Bittrex to Binance, you got to generate an address for your Ethereum. Same with all the other coins. And please make sure that you copy and paste the exact address. If only 1 letter or number is missing or wrong, your money is lost. Please make sure this is very important. But this is basically how it works with the wallets and how to transfer money from accounts to accounts. So yeah, I put the address in and I would now withdraw my Bitcoin and put it into my Binance. Pretty simple. And then same stuff here, I go into the markets, I go into the Bitcoin market because now I have 1 Bitcoin and let's say I want to buy Ethereum, same stuff like we have it in Bittrex. I go here and sorry for the loading times, but we have the graph and we should be able to buy and sell Ethereum here. I'm not going to show it again, it's the same stuff, but I hope this is clear now. So yeah, let's do Poloniex, another exchange. We go into Poloniex and we set up a trading account. Now, Poloniex is a little bit different. It asks you right away about your country, and about all your stuff. So you just select where you are from, which is the United States. You put in your email, password, Jesus, there we go. And again, all these exchanges are very secure. Now I gotta sign in again, apparently. And we have our account. Again, we put all our information here. We have the balance, which would be basically the wallet. We go to the exchange. And same as Bittrex, same as Binance, we see the coin, we can buy it, we can sell it. Pretty straightforward by now. You guys know the deal. Again, if you sign up on an exchange, what you do is you verify your account by putting in your name, birth date, where you're from, your address, your passport. They're gonna ask you for that, and you wait 2-3 days until you get your confirmation email. Also, download Google Authenticator, install it on your phone, and activate that on each exchange ever. Back up your codes, so whatever happens, you can have access to your account at any time. And when it comes to transferring money, each coin has its own wallet address. Use that and double check that it's the exact same. So what I'm going to do now, I hope this is clear. If you have any further question regarding the exchanges, please feel free to contact us on Twitter, on Reddit, on Instagram, Telegram. We have all the social medias. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump into Juliet, our AI trading bot, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use our bot and how Juliet works with all these exchanges together. See you right there. All right, everybody, welcome back. Now I'm here in the Token AI interface where we can use Juliet, the AI trading bot. So basically, as of right now, we do have 3 features available for you guys. We have the token analyzer, the token basket generator, and the portfolio rebalancing feature. So first of all, let me show you the token analyzer. Basically, what you can do here, once you get your TAI token, you can type in any coin you want. Let's do, for example, Bitcoin. You can add Bitcoin and what else? Ethereum. We can put in EOS, just some coins, right? And then what we can do when we pay with the TAI token, we can pay the bot Juliet that he basically analyzes these tokens and tells us, should we buy them or not? So I click on analyze. For each coin, basically, it costs me 1 TAI token. I confirm this transaction, and right here it says Bitcoin is a risky buy, Ethereum is a sell, and EOS is also a risky buy. This is the token analyzer. Pretty easy. You just type in the coin you want to analyze, and it gives you Juliet tells you if you should buy it or not. Then the second feature, which is basically the main thing about Juliet, is Juliet is able to create a portfolio for you. And the reason why I talked about Bittrex, Binance, and Poloniex in this video is because as of right now, Juliet is user, or basically Bittrex, Binance, and Poloniex support this plugin, which Juliet basically is. So first of all, very important to let you guys know that all this is this Juliet AI trading bot. It's a plugin which basically has access to your exchange. So we at TokenAI do not keep any of your money or any of your coins. I'm going to show you this in a second. So how much are we willing to invest? Let's say we have $2,000 and we would like to make a portfolio with this money. We can select how much money we would like to invest and then also how many coins we would like to buy. Let's just do 15 for this example. And then we can also do trading frequency, meaning are we trading on a constant basis? Are we trading on a longer term? You can select this right here. I'm just, for this example, do not select any preference. And then also, yeah, so now we select the exchange. In this example, I'm going to use Bittrex. And then I am going to ask Juliet for the recommendation. Again, this cost me 1 TAI token. And now I'm here in the interface basically. And again, this is basically the key feature of Juliet, our AI trading bot. Now we see here, first of all, the portfolio value. I typed in $2,000, so Juliet created a portfolio for me, which is worth $2,000. We see here all the coins listed with the price. This would be now, in this example, the Bittrex price, because I selected Bittrex as the exchange. Then it also tells me the amount, so how many coins I am going to buy. And then here on the left side, we see very nice illustrated the circle with the percentage of each holding within our portfolio. And this is basically organized with from the highest percentage to the lowest. So DCR is with how much? 9.8%, the biggest coin basically in this portfolio. So what would you do if you say, okay, I want to try this out? How do I buy these coins now? Well, all you do, and again, this is basically nothing more than a plugin. You click here on action, you click on buy, you get on Bittrex, because again, I selected Bittrex as the exchange, and I get right into the trading view, as I have shown you guys before when I talked about the Bittrex exchange and how we sign in and set everything up. So here, all I gotta do now is basically log in with the account we made, and then if I have verified my account with my passport, put my address in, and I received the confirmation email, I am able to buy these coins. So you would go here and one after another you would buy. And then in Bittrex you have $2,000, your portfolio set up. It's that easy. You literally just gotta click on buy and it gets you to the Bittrex where you can then actually buy it. And then the third feature of the Juliet AI trading bot is some rebalancing. So you can click here and actually optimize your portfolio, optimize your current holdings. Again, you would select here the exchange and then type in the coin, and you, again, for TAI token, you can rebalance your portfolio. These are the three main features of the Juliet AI trading bot, and this is basically it. So this was episode 1 of What is Investing. I showed you how to sign up on Bittrex, Binance, and Poloniex. Again, remember, if you sign up for the two-factor authentication, Keep in mind to back up all your coins and then verify your account. This probably takes 1 to 2 days until you get the confirmation email, and then you're able to deposit and withdraw and actually trade with the cryptocurrencies among these exchanges. And yeah, again, Juliet, it's very easy. You just log in, select the exchange you want, and then you can use the analyzer, which lets you know what coins to buy, or if the coin you would like to buy is a good buy right now or not. And then the portfolio recommendation tells you how much money do I have and what would be a good investment with this money. It's that easy. And yeah, for episode 2, we're gonna go and talk about market analysis. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, keep up to date with everything on Token AI social media platforms. We do have Reddit, Telegram, Twitter, Instagram. All the links are down below. Check them out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I might even include questions of you guys in further episodes of this web series. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so very much. Thank you.